Go. Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. This is your Chelsea versus West Ham match preview. We're your hosts, Ben and Mark. Before we get into this video, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share the video out as much as possible, and thank you all. Turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. And yeah, thank you so much for everyone's support over the last few days.
Yes, yeah.
Look, we just want to say, first of all, before we get into the preview, we just want to say thank you to everyone who joined in on the stream yesterday. That was amazing.
It was phenomenal.
You know, we had a concurrent 66 views at one point, and that is insane. That's insane. And 163 subscribers as well. Wow. Yesterday afternoon, we were on 141. Yeah. We've gone to 163 in the space of 24 hours. That's absolutely incredible. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
You're all lovely.
Yeah, you're amazing, and we love you all.
Keep following us.
Keep following us. Keep following our journey. Also, don't forget, there is the Man United versus Arsenal watch along, which will be starting at 4 o'clock UK time. Make sure you're there for it. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about on there. I'm pretty sure everyone is looking forward to that game. So let's get into the Chelsea versus West Ham match review then. So we won 2-1. Yes, finally another win. Another win. A result to result. Yeah. At the end of the day,
3 points in the bag.
3 points in the bag. We're in 5th place. We're only 5 off Arsenal at top. Yeah. That is not bad. No. It could be worse. Yeah. It could be worse. We could be rock bottom with Leicester.
Yes, it could. Yeah.
So, let's discuss the goals and the certain points of the match that we think we need to discuss. So, starting off with the first half, we had a lineup of Mendy in goal, back three of Koulibaly, Thiago Silva and Wesley Fofana making his debut. We had the wing backs of Cucurella and Reece James, a midfield three of Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek and Gallagher, and then a front two of Pulisic and Sterling. And I thought to myself at the start, this could be a really good lineup. This could be a really good team to take West Ham to the sword. And obviously, first half was very slow. First half was very ponderous. We were ponderous on the ball. We were, dilly-dallying. We weren't making quick enough decisions. Sterling was very isolated. I felt like we weren't getting the ball into the final third quick enough. And we weren't being as direct as we should have been. Unfortunately, Aubameyang and Zakaria were not available for this game. Aubameyang is training today, which is exciting news, and we'll see how he gets on. And Zakaria is still waiting on a work permit, I think, so bits and pieces will be sorted soon. So I think we might be seeing them Tuesday. Dad, your thoughts on the first half?
They didn't take off, and hit the ground running. We found it quite difficult, in the first couple of minutes to get into the game. There were signs of, positivity in the first half. We had a number of unlucky, balls coming off the post and whatnot. We
didn't even have that, Dad. Look, let's be honest. Let's be honest about the first half, shall we? It was a shit show.
It wasn't up to standard, but I wouldn't say, it's as bad as previous games. We had 2
shots. None of them were on target.
Yeah, I'm just on about the state of play. Yeah,
The state of play was... It could have been better.
We're still leaving ourselves wide open.
Yeah,
especially
we are
in the
leaving
defence. We've got a great defence there.
At the back. Yeah? Look, we have... Fofana shined yesterday. For me,
he was making his debut, and
he looked nervous, but he did well.
Played exceptionally well under the circumstances. But the other thing we talked about this morning was Mendy's performance.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Okay, we'll get to that later because that's a big thing.
But I think all in all, I'd have said that about Southampton. It was a total shit show. But
West Ham yesterday was much better.
Was sort of like 50-50. It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
So, I would rate it, out of 10, I would rate it a 6.
Yeah. I'm giving it...
That's all.
I'm giving it a 7 based on the fact that we won.
Okay.
Based on the fact that we got a result. And a result means something. Doesn't matter how you perform, as long as you get a result, I guess. But we have to perform better. We do have to perform better if we want to continue to challenge for top 4 and for like, you know, domestic and European honours. We have to play better. We have to be more strategic in our football. We have to be more progressive. We have to be faster in our play. We have to get in between the lines more. We have to get in the half spaces. We have to push forward and really drive a team back. The first few minutes of the game, what we should do is put out a statement of intent. Go out there, first few minutes, put a ball into the box, make a really like a driving run, push a team back, you know, let them know we're there in their faces and we're ready for a war, right? But what we did yesterday is we were just knocking the ball about side to side, backwards, sideways, backwards, sideways, and that's not good enough.
Yeah,
we need to be instant. Yeah, instant reactions.
Yeah, there's no imagination, and I think, you know, there's
that's lack of midfield.
Yeah, there's no sort of
cohesion.
Cohesion. We are, you know, sort of like lackluster in performance. There's no sort of like vigor there, you know, between the players, and you know, in our games, you know, I'm going back a few seasons ago, we would start off with this phenomenal, you know, fast speed football. Yeah, usually, you know,
3-4 minutes into the game, you got a goal.
7 out of 10 times we'd have a goal within minutes, and this is what we need to come back to.
Exactly. To do that, we need players. We need Tuchel to organise and, you know, organise, adapt, survive. Right? That. If you remember Bear Grylls and you've ever watched Bear Grylls programs, he always says adapt, improvise, and survive. Right? You have to improvise. If something's not working, change it.
Yes.
Make a slight adjustment. That slight adjustment could mean a goal. That adjustment could mean a chance to gain momentum, a chance to get into the players' faces. So, going into the second half. Much better.
Well, we started off quite well, but then, you know,
West Ham got the goal.
They get the goal. You know, we sort of seem to fade away. When we have the goal first, it's as if we become conceited. That's all we need. You know, we're going to win this game. No, you're not.
No way.
You don't win a game on one goal.
Look.
Well, you can win a game on one goal.
You can, but you've got to be.
You're going to have to be great defensively,
and you have to be good on and off. You have to be good on and off the ball for that to happen.
Yeah.
What I realised though is that we'll come to Mendy in a minute, but set pieces, taking them and defending them, we're poor. Something needs to be solved with this.
Yeah.
Because West Ham's goal, I'm going to talk you through it. So West Ham had a corner off a Jarrod Bowen volley which Mendy saved. Fine. But the ball came into the box, floated in, Mendy flapped at it. It didn't punch it, it was a flap. It landed to Declan Rice. Declan Rice tried to put it across the face of goal and Antonio taps it in. My problem is Mendy there. That defensive issue. Mendy should be coming out and claiming the ball. He should be saying, mine, come out, claim it.
Yeah, this just is a reflection of, you know, he's bottling it at times.
And,
you know, other times, you know, he can be a superb goalkeeper, like he's, you know, one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
But then you come to another performance and he's just standing there like a lemon, you know, and allowing the balls to go into the net.
Yeah, you know, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah. You know, there is a maxim in life, yeah? You know, to make a mistake, you learn, but only a fool makes the same mistake twice. Yeah. And this is what he's doing.
And Mendy's making the same mistake time and time again. Every time I've been on a live stream, I've said to Mendy, as soon as he gets the, I've told myself, and I've said it on the live stream many a times. As soon as Mendy gets that ball, get it out of your feet. Get it out of your feet and clear it away. Whether it's a pass to Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Fofana, or one of the wing backs, get it out of your feet, because with your feet you're poor.
Yeah, exactly.
Mendy, you are terrible with your feet, and you need to improve that fast. Because in this game, in football nowadays, the goalkeepers have to be decent at football to make sure we can play out from the back. We can't do that at the moment because we don't have a goalkeeper that plays out with his feet, apart from Kepa, which Tuchel won't even start.
Yeah, there's bias there, maybe, for Mendy against Kepa. But, I think we should put Kepa in, for a couple of games now and see how he performs.
Makes Mendy think.
Makes Mendy think, and then maybe we can start to, do some type of rotation here. And when one of them hasn't performed in a game at the standard, the other goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go on to our first goal. Chilwell came on, looked sensational. Chilwell came on, changed the game. Changed the game completely. Changed the attitude of the game. Mm-hmm. Do you know what? It was something he did that no one else has done, which was run.
Yeah.
He runs.
Yeah.
He wants to. He wants to get inside the box. He wants to come in on the outside and cross the ball in. But he's moving constantly. Yeah. He's always moving, finding space, right? And as soon as Jorginho popped that ball over the top, I had a feeling Chilwell's going to get hold of this. If Chilwell gets hold of this, he's going to put it across the face of goal and someone's going to try and get a tap in. Bro's just going to get a tap in or something. But no. Chilwell knew he had to go to the byline because he didn't have that space. He was thinking, and he's thinking, I'm going to go to the byline, and I know the goalkeeper's going to come rushing out. He saw the space between the goalkeeper's legs, and he just tapped it straight through the goalkeeper's legs. And it rolled in, and that was 1-1. Then, we started playing well. We started picking up the pace. Everything was starting to look nice. Then all of a sudden, we looked good again. We looked comfortable. We looked happy. And then all of a sudden, bang! Chilwell crosses the ball down the line again. Boom! Kai Havertz taps it in from nowhere. What a goal. I'm really happy with that.
That redeemed him,
But those two things, Chilwell with the goal and the assist, is what we need to focus on. Because he was the game changer. And he was my man of the match, in my opinion. Right? So, then we move on to the West Ham goal that was disallowed. What on earth was Jorginho doing? Again. Jorginho looks like a plank in the middle of the midfield. He dawdled on the ball. Again.
Mr. Angry. Oh.
Mr. Bold. Shush. Nah, honestly, Jorginho, I'm sick to death of seeing it. And I'm sick to death of saying it. Why did we bring him on? Why did we bring him on? Why didn't we just leave Loftus-Cheek, alongside someone like Kovacic?
Yeah, some things are best left alone. When you're making substitutions,
make them for the benefit of the squad.
If somebody's playing not to par, they're very poor, then okay, bring a substitution on. But Loftus-Cheek was holding his own.
He was doing okay.
So, I always say...
Was it Kovacic or Loftus-Cheek that went off? I can't even bloody remember now.
Sleeping dogs lie. Let him carry on playing because,
I'm sick to death of it.
You bring a player on for him, and basically it changes the whole semantics of the game. And Jorginho, for me, he's pussyfooting around too much lately.
Yeah, he just looks like an absolute plank in the middle of the in the pack. To be honest... I do like him. I do like him as a player. Look, when he takes a penalty, for example, that is what you need him for. But
he's hop skipping.
Apart from that, what's he got? Oh, that little ball over the top of yesterday. That's the only thing I've seen him do in the last 5 games. Yeah. It's poor.
Yeah, this game.
Look, I'm sorry, right? The reason we bought Zakaria in is for someone to play next to Kovacic or Kante when they're fit. Don't play him next to Jorginho because it's just going to be the same outcome.
I think he's another player that we got to look closely at and replace him.
And then look, Mendy. I'll be straight with you. That goal should have stood for West Ham. That wasn't a foul on Mendy. It wasn't. If you look at it from 2 different angles. But it was given. It was the ref's decision, the VAR's decision. Look, fair enough, fine, but Mendy's got to stop making mistakes.
Oh yes,
he's got to stop it. He's got to stop it. Look, we need to come to Mendy now. We're going to come to this part now. Mendy, my reasoning for Mendy, I'll give you my understanding. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Super Cup. He's won the Club World Cup. He's won the Africa Cup of Nations. He's won it all. And now he's had enough.
Yeah, but you
He
don't.
looks like he can't be bothered anymore.
Yeah, a real champion.
But what he needs is a kick up the arse, Kepa to come in, play a game, and say to Mendy, look, you're on the bench. You're not performing to standards of Chelsea Football Club. If you're not performing, you're on the bench. That is it.
Yeah.
And Kepa goes in between the sticks. But what I don't understand is why Tuchel keeps putting Mendy in.
I don't either. You know, there's
Some of Tuchel's
few
decisions
times
are
I've
a
said,
bit...
put Kepa in goals today. You know, last week he had a poor performance, and you know it cost us points. And you know we're not supposed to concede goals. We're supposed to score them. And I believe now that Tuchel should shake himself, and think, well, I'm going to put Kepa in for a few games now and see how he performs. When Kepa starts to not perform to those standards, and, we start losing games, then rotate.
Exactly.
Yes? Yeah, and that's all we can do.
We see what we got to do. Look, this is what we got to do, and it's got to be it's as simple as this. Drop Mendy, drop Jorginho for a couple of games. Let Zachariah and Kovacic play. Let Zachariah and Loftus-Cheek play. Let Zachariah and Gallagher play. Whatever you're going to do, just drop Jorginho and Mendy for a couple of games. And
by next season, what I said,
I
and
think
I've
we
said
need a
it
new
previously,
keeper.
we need a whole new revamp. Okay, there's a lot of players coming in now, that we've bought in the transfer window.
There for the now.
And for now. And what I want to see is additions to that, and some of this old wood is I don't really like to say that, but some of this, because they've won us, umpteen trophies, including the Champions League. But I'd like to see them,
be moved on.
Enjoy their retirements and so forth. But we do need a new team.
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
But guys, look, we won 2-1.
Yeah.
Positive.
It was a win.
Positives from the game. Chilwell looked excellent.
3 points.
Fofana looked excellent.
Yeah.
Koulibaly looked excellent. Thiago Silva looked elegant as always. Kai Havertz performed when he needed him. Brozier, he's looking really sharp. Brozier is looking really sharp, and I hope he does start against Zagreb on Tuesday. But you'll get a lineup from me on the preview on Monday for that. But apart from that, everything else was good. But guys, look, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on the game as a whole, our performance, and your man of the match performance. My man of the match was Chilwell. Who was your man of the match, Dad?
I would have to say Chilwell as well. Because that goal was
something
else. And
he did it when we needed it most.
That final goal from Havertz.
Yeah. Does it when we need it?
Yeah.
When we need it most, and when we need to get out of the trenches, he does it.
Let's hope that
it sparks him into life.
Yeah, it brings his confidence back, and he starts getting more goals for us.
Yeah. But guys, let us know your thoughts on today's video. Let us know your thoughts on the performance as a whole, man of the match, etc., etc. Guys, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But before we end this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. 163 subscribers. So that's so amazing. Thank you so much. And don't forget, at 4 o'clock today, there will be a watch along starting live on YouTube for Manchester United versus Arsenal. Be there to see us there. And guys,
come and
jump in the chat, guys. Come and say hello. We don't bite, honestly. And come and help us build a community together. We'd love to have you there. But guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you've all enjoyed. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video out as much as possible. It really helps us out. And until the watch along, see you in a bit, guys. Take care,
guys.